Today I'm going to be talking to you about our mission as a company. Our company's founding mission is to provide sustainable, quality, and affordable clothing for parents with growing children. Children grow at an alarming rate these days, and every few months buying new clothes is expensive and unsustainable. Here at Tiny Threads, we're seeking to keep a way for your kids to stay in the latest, most durable clothes on a budget. We are a corporation that values people over profit. We seek to treat our employees with the same care and respect that we put into our product. Our company is known and loved for our commitment to our consumers. We have a highly educated and experienced staff in order to perfectly cater to the needs of our clients. It takes a village to raise a kid. And here at Tiny Threads, we provide that community so you can spend more quality time with your growing child.
Today I'm going to talk to you about the founders. This company was first envisioned late in 2001 when owner Kathy and Dean Mills were newly parents to their 4-month-old daughter Emily. They had no idea how expensive these children's clothes were, and to make it even worse, Emily would outgrow these clothes every 3 months, leaving bins full of clothes that were much too small to fit anyone else. This is when they had the idea for Tiny Threads. Kathy and Dean wanted to provide an affordable, subscription-based children's clothes company that handpicks outfits for children, all while sourcing material from sustainable producers who care about the earth. Here at Tiny Threads, we know that raising children is at the top of everyone's priorities. That is why we go above and beyond when providing benefits for our parents at this company. This includes ample paid maternity and paternity leave, a discount on our product so that your child is always looking his or her best, a very livable wage, and a full daycare system with a playground and included meals. This is all with our company when you join Tiny Threads, because we believe that parents and their children deserve the world. Thank you.
Here at Tiny Threads, we are very passionate about social change. We take the principles of reduce, reuse, recycle to heart. We only buy from sustainable, dependable companies that put the value of their product above speed. Additionally, our company donates all of our old clothing to shelters and organizations where children are in need. We have a corporate culture that emphasizes sustainability and creating positive social change. We are fiercely devoted to the planet, and our clothes recycling system cuts back on textile waste by a huge degree. Here at Tiny Threads, we know that your child is the center of your universe, and that they should be dressed as so. Our clothing doesn't have an expiration date. We believe all kids deserve to be dressed in reliable wear that won't end up in a landfill one day.
So here at Tiny Threads, our goal is to create change from the beginning. We know that requires people who are dedicated, who are compassionate, and have a growth mindset. So when we see people who are really going above and beyond, we want to make sure they know just how important they are to our Tiny Threads family. And there are kind of 2 ways that we go about this. We go about it through the everyday and through things we call our quarterly celebrations. So at celebrations, we choose 2 people that embody one of our 2 core values, and that's people and the planet. Our planet person is then brought up, and people talk about the ways in which our planet person has gone above and beyond to push us in our fight for sustainability. We think that even as grown-ups, getting a gold star can truly mean the world, and it doesn't look too bad either. What we also know is that the true appreciation of our community lies in the everyday. So that happens through our app, where we have weekly pins that are given out from management to those of our staff who have really embodied our core values. And at the center of each of our locations is a garden where every new staff member that joins our team gets to plant a seed of their choosing on their first day of work. When you walk past that garden every morning, you are reminded of the people around you that have worked so hard to make this place what it is today. And Kathy and Dean wanted all of us to know that the heart of Tiny Threads is us, the people that comprise it.
Our vision is for parents to be able to provide their young ones with high quality clothing that would create lasting memories with sustainability in mind. We, as Tiny Threads, understand the financial hardship that parents must endure in order to obtain clothing for their young ones. That is why we, as a company, value affordability so that parents can have it easy in purchasing clothes for their young ones. Tiny Threads also, we are aware of the environmental impacts that clothing has. So that is why we also value sustainability and have incorporated into our products and services. So parents can rest assured that our products are eco-friendly and sustainable. So not only are we providing you with high quality and sustainable clothing, you are also contributing into something that we as a company value deeply, and that is the environment. Thank you.
At Tiny Threads, we know that without our employees, our company wouldn't be able to succeed. And that is why we've made it our goal to make our workplace as comfortable and as homey as possible. We really look to keep our employees happy, and because many of them are parents, we've made a few unique changes to the workplace that you might not see in other workplaces. One of those changes was adding a daycare center to our buildings so that our parents always have reliable daycare while they're working. Another change was allowing our employees the option of working at home because we understand the responsibilities of taking care of your family. On another note, we have made our workplace highly collaboration-based and encourage our employees to express their ideas. This is supported through our employee app, where announcements are made and employees can anonymously make tips either privately with a manager or with the entire staff.
We really wanted to create a company that broke out of the norms of a simple hierarchical structure. So while on paper we are your typical for-profit company, what really stands out for us is our commitment to our people and our purpose. And in order to achieve this, we took a parent-focused, people-focused, and tech-focused approach to organization. Tiny Threads is a company with over 150 employees. We have 3 workspaces in Seattle, New York, and Chicago, and our focus on technology and its power for innovation has allowed us to reach over 500,000 customers this year alone. So what we do is we offer subscription-based clothing for kids aged newborn to 10 years old. Our website allows customers to take a quiz designed to figure out their top priorities in clothing as well as their fashion sense. So this allows our algorithm to pick out a box that fits perfectly with their wants and needs. Once parents see their kids' clothes aren't fitting, all they have to do is log onto their account and request the next size up. They package up their old clothes and send it off, and we do the rest. So on the back end, we take the clothes you send in, we wash them, and we repair clothes that are up to our standard, and then we donate the ones that are past their lifetime here at Tiny Threads. And then we package them back up for another family to enjoy. We want ideas from every member because we know that change starts with collaboration. In order to encourage innovation and collaboration, each employee has a secondary group called a pod, which stands for People Over Departments. And this pod is completely employee driven. They basically create a yearly goal and meet weekly in a group to accomplish that goal. The goal can be whatever they want it to be, basically. It just has to be something they want to improve upon in the company. Just last year, we had a pod who saw employees using plastic water bottles, so they worked to design employee water bottles and to implement water fill stations in every one of our locations. Our pods help to drive creativity and push all of us to interact with people from all different departments who we maybe never would have crossed paths with. So we are incredibly excited about the progress Tiny Threads has made over the past 20 years. Starting out as the Mills Passion Project, and now with a net profit of over $5 million this fiscal year, we cannot wait to continue to grow as a company and to provide even more families with clothes they can feel confident about.
Because our employees are so important, I'd like to share a couple with you today. First, we have Mitchell, who is a single dad and works as part of our marketing team. He has worked here for 4 years now and is extremely important to our success, which is why we have recently decided to promote him to our position of marketing director. I asked him his opinion on what made this company special, and he said, "Before I started here, I jumped between jobs because none allowed me the time I needed to spend at home. But working here, I've yet to miss a single one of Michelle's soccer games." As our newly instated marketing director, he hopes to continue contributing to the company's vision. Another employee that we would be lost without is Ashley Monroe, who is our social media specialist and has a bachelor's in marketing with a minor in environmental studies. Ashley has a lot of experience with the struggle of finding a sustainable clothing option for growing children because she grew up in a household full of children. Before she came into our company, our social media stance was quite literally non-existent, but with her help, we've successfully entered the social media realm. The last person I would like to share is not an employee, but a person that symbolizes what Tiny Threads is really all about. His name is Jeffrey. He is 6 and he is one of our customers. When I asked him what his favorite thing to receive from Tiny Threads was, he exclaimed, "Fedoras."